when
No,
we're
no, no.
calling.
No. I'm doing the top five this week.
All
He
right,
cut.
all right.
He cut. He cut. But anyway, top five this week. So the top five this week is stand-up comedy specials or stand-up comedians. I decided to go with the specials. Did you get a chance to come up with a top five?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think that you and I will probably have a lot of the similar ones, maybe. I think some are just gonna be like no brainers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm interested to hear your list, B.
All right. I don't have a particular order. Do you have an order?
No, I don't have an order. Nah.
All right. Well, how about we ping pong this? I say one, then you say one.
Okay, I'm
All
good
right.
with that.
For me, the first one that comes to mind, and I think I watched this comedy special more than any other comedy special I ever watched in my life because I watched it when I was young and the comedian doesn't use profanity and I could watch it with my mom. So the first one that comes to mind is Sinbad, Brain Damaged. He did it in Morehouse College in 1990. Dominique Wilkins, who at a time was my favorite basketball player, he was
Mm,
in attendance, and it was hilarious, and it was clean comedy, and it was age appropriate for me at 11 years old to watch this over and over.
that's good. The first one that that I have on my list, and I'm gonna get this one right out early, is Raw. Like
Yes.
Eddie Murphy Raw, blue leather suit.
Yeah.
His
Gotta.
yeah, his impersonations were just
Yeah.
at his height. Everything that you could think about, just the rock star atmosphere, like
Everything.
and that being this Delirious was the first one, right?
Yeah.
And Delirious is excellent. But Raw took it to another level.
Right.
Um, if I actually had to rank, I probably would rank Raw number one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I decided not to do a ranking, but Raw, I mean, it changed the game, and probably most stand up comics will probably say that Raw, like live from the Sunset Strip,
Yeah.
Richard Pryor
Richard
did
Pryor. Yeah.
for those up and coming comedians. Raw had that definitely inspired a generation of stand up comics.
No, we don't know everything about Michael Jackson. He might be this bad motherfucker behind closed doors. He's a recluse. Behind closed doors, he might be completely different. And I'd be at a party and have Michael walk up to me one day and be like this. Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, what's your motherfucking problem, man? Well, how come you keep fucking with me then, huh? What's all the motherfucking jokes? You don't like my clothes? No, what's your motherfucking problem? You know that I'm Michael motherfucking Jackson, I will bust your ass. Get the fuck out, motherfucker. I'll moonwalk all up and down your ass, motherfucker.
Yeah. I think that's interesting. It's a lot of comedy specials that they evolve the game. Like I've heard this comment a couple times where they say, "Oh, this changed the game." And like you said, with Raw, live comedy, such as Strip. But the second one that I'm going to mention is one that I've heard a lot of comedians say was like, "Oh, we didn't know comedy could be done this way." Like he changed the game. One of my goats, shout out Chris Rock, but Bring the Pain.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Rock, Bring the Pain, classic material, classic jokes in there. I think the number one uh, joke from that special is niggas versus black people. Who's more racist, black people or white people? Because then he said black people because we hate black people too. Then he goes on this rant about how niggas are fucking it up for black people.
Things. A lot of racism going on in the world right now. Who's more racist, black people or white people? Black people. You know why? Because we hate black people too. Everything white people don't like about black people really don't like about black people. There's some shit going on with black people right now. It's like a civil war going on with black people. And there's two sides. It's black people and there's niggas. And niggas have got to go.
Genius special, genius segment of the special. Bring the Pain. Chris Rock. If you haven't seen it, very, very, very good special.
Absolutely. He said,
No, Bring the Pain. No, not
Yeah.
Bigger and Blacker. No,
Yeah, no,
it was
definitely Bring the Pain.
Bring the Pain.
Next one I got is You So Crazy. Like Martin Lawrence, You So Crazy. Once again, this was when Martin was at the height of his powers.
For sure.
And I mean, You So Crazy was just it was what almost felt like a throwback to Eddie Murphy. Like it was very risque.
Yes.
With the water dripping all over your body. I mean, it was an absolute great special. And it really kind of put Martin in that next kind of stratosphere of comics. Martin started off small roles and Def Comedy Jam, and then he had his let's tell that. That's a good one too. That was later Martin. But Martin, it really kind of solidified him, as at that moment, like the next coming. And that was great, for Martin, and great for his career, and just a great stand-up.
But I'm not the motherfucker that called during war. Don't call me. They call me, I'm like this, I'm sorry. I can't motherfucking go. I already done been to war, motherfucker. My leg gonna say, what you doing? Bitch, do what I do before they draft your ass.
Okay, so Martin, I'm thinking about this. He might be one of the most quotable comedians, just going from his show to You So Crazy. First of all, You So Crazy is just, you say that now, you think of Martin. Crazy, deranged, those are things that just live in our culture. Those specials were so good. I remember back when I was ordering shit from Columbia House and not paying. I ordered his first comedy album, Martin Lawrence Live, Talking Shit. I even ordered the second one, Funk It, that a lot of people haven't heard or know about. I might actually run those at some point this weekend, just for the film. But those are Martin. You can't be mad at that. Shout out to him.
You fucking go, boy!
I say what's up?
Man, sit your ass.
You go, girl.
Love's in your face. Hey, love's in your face. Yeah. BDB. Feet, especially if I'm gonna be stomping with the big dog.
I mean, you can't call nobody.
Damn.
Number 3 on the list for me is Chappelle's first comedy special in DC. Shit, what's the name of that one? I just had the name. I blanked.
Not Killing Em Softly.
Yes, Killing Em Softly. I'm sorry. At that point, I was, heavy into Chris Rock, and I just kind of watched Dave Chappelle's special because, I like comedy, but that was good. Has some great material in there. His joke about, terrorists don't take black hostages, the genius of that joke and the timing of that. It's just a great special. Some, kind of, he never lost this. I don't know how to accurately describe it, but he has jokes that are just like so ridiculous in premise, where he talks about a baby on the corner selling drugs. Like, what are you talking about? But to just take that joke, and I know how you feel about Chappelle, you don't really find it funny, but just to take that premise and
wait.
Okay.
I didn't find the Chappelle show funny.
Oh, okay.
I find Dave Chappelle's stand-ups to be hilarious.
All right, thanks for clearing that up. Thank you for clearing that up, because this whole time I just thought you didn't like Chappelle.
No, not at all.
Okay. So number 3 for me, Killing Them Softly, Dave Chappelle, classic.
The only reason I want to be president is because I'm black. That make it too hot for me. I mean, I think it could be a black president one day, but you don't want to be the first one. I mean, second or third, that's fine, but that first nigga better watch out. I'm going to tell you that right now. Too hot. I mean, I'd be the first black president. I don't think that nobody would really hurt me. I'm sure somebody want to hurt me, but I don't think they touch me because my vice president will be Mexican for a little insurance.
All right. The next one I have on my list is definitely probably one you don't have on your list, B. And I recently watched this because some kind of way it popped up in my algorithm, and I was dying, but I was totally kind of like a little bit confused. So I said, let me search and see if I can find this and watch it. And it has to be mentioned as one of the best stand-ups ever. And it is Andrew Dice Clay. One Night with Dice. Listen, when I tell you, it is the most ridiculous, raunchy, crazy, like stand-up that you could ever, if you ever have the time and want to watch something that is just ridiculous, but it's so 80s. I think it might have came out in 89 or 90, one of them. It is absolutely ridiculous, but it is absolutely hilarious. Andrew Dice Clay is fucking character, and the shit that he be saying be totally just outrageous. It is, like I said, it's a great stand-up. Like it's a great stand-up. It's probably not a stand-up that a lot of black people have watched. I think most black people know most black people our age know who Andrew Dice Clay is.
Yeah.
But like to watch that now, 30 years, it's definitely got to be one of the best ever. Like,
I know a lot of people love that. I definitely heard that one come up a bunch of times. I'm gonna show love to one of the most talented people that we have. I Might Need Security, Jamie Foxx. That was, I thoroughly enjoyed that. That's a good special. I don't know what to say. He talked about J-Lo. He talked about being in Africa with Will Smith doing Ali. But Jamie Foxx, I Might Need Security. I think that's why people were so disappointed by his Netflix special, because they loved I Might Need Security. It is great. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But it's a good special.
Mike Tyson. I ain't fucking with him. No, Mike Tyson hemmed me up. I ain't fucking with him no more. Because I saw him at a club, and I was like, I knew he knew, because he looked, I said, ooh, wee. That motherfucker looked right at me. Hey, where your exit, player? This motherfucker is after me. So hold on, where you going? Where you going? No, wait, look, Jamie, come on. I heard you talking shit. I heard your jokes.
All right. I mean, I think I got one more. And I'm gonna say, instead of saying a particular stand-up from this person, I'm just gonna say like them being as prolific as they are as a stand-up is what I think is impressive. And I could not have a list of stand-up comics without including this person on it. And it is Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, you have to. And I'm someone that has seen Kevin Hart perform at the Laugh Factory in Philly on South Street. And to see the definition of meteoric rise. But unlike Eddie, he gives us a stand-up special, every couple of years, and it's getting better and better and better. and how Kevin Hart has, turned himself into a brand of himself is just impressive. But I think the body of work of him as a stand-up, and he is obviously he's a movie star now. He used to just be a funny guy. Then he was a comedian, and now he's a movie star. He is kind of like the like transition from really Eddie to Martin, and really to there was a gap in terms of like that movie star comedian.
Yeah, comedian. Yeah.
And now, Kevin Hart, and really, for a few years now, has been able to hold that spot to be more than just a funny man, more than just a comedian, but to have even transitioned that into some serious roles. But it all, to me, started with his stand up, and he stayed true to that, and he gives it to us, every couple of years. So definitely got to give shout out to Philly's own Kevin Hart.
To answer the question in the chat, it was which one. For me, I echo everything Reggie said, but the one for me that I most often go back to is Seriously Funny.
Mm-hmm.
The second one where he joked about Shaq, and Shaq was in attendance. Actually, the Cavs were in attendance, so that's the one for me.
But let me say, the one for me is Laugh at My Pain.
That's number 2 for me. Actually, no, I'm lying. That's not number 2 for me.
To me, that was my favorite. Little Big Man was another one that I was a big fan at. Shout out my wife. We actually got to see him at Lincoln Financial. So I don't know which one that was, but that was a great one as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I figured that I'd jump in to give my 2 cents. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need it.
Right. I know, but you getting it anyway. You know I'm a force feeder. You know what I mean? I told y'all I give opinions that are unwarranted. All right, they not asked for, but I give them. Of course, you said Raw. You so crazy. If you didn't say it, I was definitely going to shout it out. But I'm surprised. B, you have another, don't you?
Me? Yeah, I got another one.
Go ahead, say your other before because it might be the one that I'm surprised that
is
you
definitely not. I showed love to a white comedian. I'm sorry on my last one.
Oh shit! That tracks, but I thought you was gonna get that out early. Go ahead. Who was it, Bill Burr?
No, it could have been, but no, it's actually Louis C.K. Chewed Up.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
I don't expect for many people to have seen it, but it's fucking funny as shit. Louis C.K. Chewed Up. I listen to it often on Apple Music.
I got another white stand-up, Gary Owens. Gary Owens had one stand-up that I thought was great. I can't remember the name of it, but it definitely was great. Yeah.
He light skin, Reggie. He not white.
Who, Gary Owens? That nigga grew up in a trailer park. He white.
No, I know. But
even black people don't live in trailer parks. Like, that's how fucked up you gotta be.
White boys.
Trailer park.
I don't think Gary Owens.
Why not? He white as fucking crispy. He white as fucking snow.
He is, but he really the nigga at the cookout. I mean, but all right. Elephant in the Room, Patrice O'Neal. R.I.P. Patrice O'Neal.
Ooh, that's a good one.
My bad. You're absolutely right. Good catch. Thank you for jumping on.
That's who I assumed B was going to give us at least with his last joint. That's why I said I thought he'd get his white ball out early. You know what I'm saying? But
no, dead ass.
If you've never seen Elephant in the Room, I implore you to go watch that wherever it's at.
That was so good. His album, he got an album. I bought it on Apple Music. You can't stream it. You got to buy it, but it's called Mr. P. I bought that. I listen to that often. But Elephant in the Room for sure. For sure. Every Tuesday before Thanksgiving, I do a tweet, be directly from that special. Happy Harassment Day. It's classic.
Oh, all right. And nobody show no love to Cat, so I'm gonna go American Dream, Cat Williams. You know what I mean?
Not really a huge Cat Williams fan.
Not
I
really a
pretty
huge
much do
fan,
like
man.
most of his stand-ups, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Oh, Kings
Yeah.
of Comedy.
Oh,
Oh,
It
as
was
for
a
a
sure.
stand-up special.
Yeah, yeah,
that
I
might be the best. Like, really,
yeah.
that's a great one.
Yeah,
That's a great one. I didn't think, you know what it was? I didn't think about that as far as like
because it's a collective.
you're right, the collaboration. I just thought about stand-ups by individuals. There's so many to choose from, but yes, the list
Fact.
is invalid without Kings of Comedy because
Yeah.
it's great.
And then the last one, even though it was before my time, to go back and watch it and still be entertained by it. Live from the Sunset Strip,
Yeah.
Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? Classic all the way around. But yeah, that's my top 5. I mean, I had to hop in there.
Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.